Welcome to Tesla's Super Destinations,
where we review Tesla's charging infrastructure and get to know the cool people there.
Today we're beelining to the Tivoli Village Destination Charger in Las Vegas, Nevada.
let's get charged up.
Hello, this is Blue Leader, and we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where they have a total of 4 destination chargers at Tivoli Village. I just want to thank all of you guys that have been hanging out with us on this road trip between LA and Las Vegas. So there's a like button, you know what to do with that. There's a subscribe button, or a subscribe rectangle, whatever shape it is nowadays. Please subscribe, and if you know anyone that wants to hang out with us, make sure you share the content over with them. So here are my initial impressions of the Tivoli Village Destination Chargers. First thought, I'm indoors, so there's nothing that can beat the desert heat, but destination charging indoors while you enjoy whatever it is you're doing upstairs. Initial feelings, I have a feeling I'm going to be really well taken care of as far as my belly goes and my quench for thirst, because there's a lot of good eats and good drinks upstairs. That's what I hear from the locals. Now, initial concerns. The place can be a little bit better lit. It's slightly dimly lit, but it seems like a safe place overall. So thank you so much, and hang on for the review. Let's hear what our guest Markus has to say so he can tell us about the area. What can a person expect if they come here to charge?
It's pretty much just like a high fashion mall, you know. Not too many spaces. It's one of the smaller ones here in town, in Las Vegas. But there's enough to do. You can eat, you can shop, you can, walk around. It's good for like taking pictures and stuff. Very photogenic here.
So number 1, what are some favorite places to eat for you? And number 2, what are some photo ops someone can take?
Favorite place to eat here, probably Leon's Cafe. It's a nice little go-to little cafe, your typical sandwich, coffee, stuff like that. Highly recommended. There's countless places. There's just big, beautiful, empty streets, almost kind of like an Italian kind of vibe here. No bad pictures can be taken here, honestly.
Cool. Now, if someone had to sell this charger lot, what would some selling points be besides the Leon and the Italian-influenced streets upstairs?
Like, it's definitely off strip, so if you don't want to go too touristy, it's kind of like the local Summerlin side of town. So not too busy. That's why I guess it is a little bit smaller. So, but away from the noise and everything.
If this place didn't have the destination chargers, would you still come back?
Probably not as often. Destination charger here is a little bit more, not more for the locals, I guess I'd say, because being off strip, strip kind of has more of the touristy kind of vibe. This is more of the subtle, if you're from here, you kind of know where this is at, A full star for chargers, 4 DCs at 16 kV 24/7. Half a star for bathrooms, about 398 feet away upstairs near the sales office. A full star for safety, well-lit indoor parking. 1 full star for food and beverage, excellent food and beverage choices, especially Italian. 1 full star for cool factor. Indoor desert charging is a plus, and the place put effort from a basic mall parking charger into a nice Italian replicated experience. The Tivoli Village Destination Chargers gets a 4.5 TSD rating. Non-rated noteworthy mentions, 0.7 miles from the 613 freeway Rampart Boulevard exit. There are also 6 adjacent indoor superchargers and 2 outdoor superchargers. Check out our supercharger review. Let's give our guest Markus the final word. What is the coolest thing anyone's ever done for you, Markus? What is the coolest thing anything's ever done? Probably a surprise road trip to Disneyland. That's one of my go-to places to travel there. And, just spontaneous. I can never say no to that.
Now, who do you admire the most?
Who do I admire the most? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably my parents. That's kind of a cliche kind of answer, but I think it's the right one.
All right. Do you have any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
Final words of wisdom. Be kind to each other. There's a lot of hate going around in the news and stuff like that. It doesn't sound that hard. I mean, in practice, I'm sure it is, but on paper, just be nice to each other.
Thank you so much. We'll see you later, okay?
Of course.
Congrats! You made it to the end. Comment your electric thoughts and share with your circle of trust.
Thanks for letting us supercharge your Tesla destination.
See you at our next super destination.
Now, what is the next thing Tesla should put out?
Next thing Tesla should put out. I think it's about time they get started on that Cybertruck.